1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi, you and me. ABC. 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi, you and me. ABC. 1, 2.
Welcome to English at Home. This is lesson 1. And today we are beginning with parts of speech. You see, it is absolutely important that we begin this lesson with parts of speech, because a lot of people do not know that parts of speech is one of the most essential aspects of English language. If you do not know the parts of speech, it will be very difficult for you to flow in English, whether it is spoken English or written English. Just like the parts of the automobile, the parts of electronic equipment. If you do not know the parts that make up all these appliances, it will be very difficult for you to use them. And that is exactly why a lot of people make many mistakes in English, and sometimes they don't know why where their problem is coming from. Sometimes some people think that they are too big to go back to something as like a part of speech. But I want to tell you that you had better do. In case you jump to this level of learning, you need to come back to that. We want to thank God that we have English at Home now. Okay, so what do we mean by parts of speech? Let's just try to explain what parts of speech means. Parts of speech is, you can call it either the arrangement, you can call it classification. If you like, you can call it categorization of words according to their functions in sentences. This is online English course, but yet I want you to make it look like real for yourself. So get your pen, get your paper, and make notes wherever necessary. So we say that parts of speech, the term parts of speech, means the arrangement, classification, or categorization of words according to their functions in sentences. So when you have understood what parts of speech actually mean, then you can make use of them in your English, when you speak, when you write, and when you read, you'll understand what you are reading very well. So in this lesson today, we are going to do what is called identification of the parts of speech. But then, let us name the parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech in English language. I don't know if you're seeing the board from where you are, if you're seeing the screen very well. Please can you help us zoom the board a little bit? There are 8 parts of speech in the English language. They are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, preposition is number 6, then 7, conjunction, and 8, interjection. So you can name them: noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. These are the 8 parts of speech. Everything you know or you are going to know in English language must fall in. So you make a sentence, or you read a statement, or hear somebody make a statement to you, you are either going to get a noun there, a pronoun there, that all the things you hear, there must be either noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Of course, you know that the most essential part of English language is the alphabets. Then the second most essential is the parts of speech. So we shall go into individual identification. Identification. What we mean by that is that you are supposed to identify the noun. No, it is different from the pronoun. We're not really going to do a detailed study on all of them one by one right now, but then we're going to do a summary of what a noun is. That is, you can identify it, we'll explain it, define it, explain it, give few sentence examples. We'll do that on noun, we'll do that on pronoun, and all of them. So we're going to start with the noun. That is my identification. After now, you'll be able to identify the noun. Okay, before I even do that, I want to test you a little bit because this is class. So I will ask that if you have written down what I have written so far, close your book. Close your book and then tell me what you think or what you have understood as parts of speech. I want to do or feel like I'm hearing you say it. So what do you understand by parts of speech? Okay, if you answered exactly according to what I said here, you are right. And how many parts of speech do we have in the English language? Close your book and write down 3 of them on your own and then cross-check. Okay, I want that you have done that. Let's go into identification. So what is a noun? What is a noun? All right, somebody define the noun as the name of anything. This definition is correct because anything that has a name is a noun. Yeah, for the sake of it, for the sake of clarity, we are going to give a complete definition of the noun. So we say a noun is the name of anything. Sorry, please. A noun is the name of a person, animal, place, thing, an idea, or quality of mind. All right, so look at it again. A noun is the name of a person, animal, place, thing, an idea, or quality of mind. This is an elaborate definition of a noun. That's quite okay. All right, so when we come into identification of the noun, we have defined it, but now we are going to have few sentence examples, and I would like our examples to agree to the definition we have given, so that we're going to have sentence examples to agree that the noun is the name of a person, animal, place, thing. So how many things do we cover in this definition? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a noun, anybody, anything, whatever you can mention is a noun. Okay, let us take some sentences. Let's take some sentences. Okay. All right. So number 1, we have a sentence like, Socrates was a great thinker. Socrates was a great thinker, all right? I'm going to write the sentence examples completely, then before underlining and explaining why we use those sentences. Number 2, the big elephant died yesterday. Okay. 3, Africa is a great continent. Africa is a great continent. 4, I bought a new car last week. 5, democracy is a common form of government. And then 6, love is a strong emotion. Now look at these sentence examples. Remember our definition of the noun, that a noun is the name of a person, animal, place, thing, an idea or quality of mind. Okay, so we say Socrates was a great thinker. The big elephant died yesterday. Africa is a great continent. I bought a new car last week. Democracy is a common form of government. Then love is a strong emotion. Now look at how these our sentence examples agree very well to our definition. Socrates, name of a person. Socrates was a great thinker, and of course, thinker, that's the name of a person. The name of a person that's referred to Socrates. The big elephant, name of an animal. The noun is the name of a person. Now look at it this way. The noun is the name of a person, animal. Africa is a great continent. Africa is the name of a place. When we proceed further, the time we're going to be learning about the noun in detail, so we will understand why Africa is a noun, continent is also a noun. This one is called proper noun, this is called common noun. When we get to that anyway. I bought a new car yesterday. Car, name of a thing. Democracy is a common form of government. Democracy is intangible. It's an idea. It's an idea. But it has a name. Any other form of government is just an idea. Philosophy, psychology, all those are ideas. Love is a strong emotion. This is a quality of mind. It talks about how you feel right inside yourself. It's an emotion. All right. So now you can see our definition that a noun is the name of a person, animal, place, thing, an idea, or quality of mind. So that is what we mean by the noun. Okay, so when we shall be studying the noun in elaborate form, that is in detail, so we will go into types of nouns and then the application of these nouns in different sentences. So there are so many things we are going to do or say concerning the noun. All right. So let's just go back a little bit to what we have studied for today. We started from the parts of speech, and I hope you are still following. We started from the parts of speech, and we said that the term parts of speech simply means you can call it the categorization, if you like, or the classification, or the arrangement of words according to their functions in sentences. And of course, we have no need now that anybody who does not know the parts of speech will definitely never know grammar. You can't know English if you don't know the parts of speech. So when you know the parts of speech and you are able to identify them one by one, then you have started your journey into knowing good English. And we have known today that there are 8 parts of speech in the English language. How many parts of speech do we have in English language? 8. Okay. It is expected of you after this lesson now that without looking anywhere you can know that the 8 parts of speech in the English language are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. And all of them have their different functions. Okay, and lastly we talked about the noun. That a noun is the name of a person, animal, place, thing, an idea, or quality of mind. And this is exactly how I come to the end of lesson 1 today. So go through your work, and then you're going to meet me again next week when we'll do a little review or revision of what we have done today. So I'll take you on the next lesson, which is lesson 2. Thank you very much, and remember that this is English at Home, and I am your online teacher, CJ Enwere. Thank you so much for being with me in today's class. Thank you. God bless you.
ABC, 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, you and me. ABC, 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, you and me. ABC.